I'm going to be super cautious because really, this isn't that difficult. I think I'm making it more difficult than it is. Because really these enemies are on a short chain, literally. So if you get in any trouble, really all you have to do is backtrack through the circles and they won't really follow you too much. But the problem with that is they will run back, and if they run back, they'll heal 100%. So you can't kind of let them out of your sight if you pull them on that chain too much. Let me just go back here just to make sure there's no enemies. We're good. There, and there's the pressure plate where we ended up last and died stupidly by trying to take on one of the last ones in the ring here. That one's pretty easy, so you're thinking, oh hey, I'm home free, but no. And again, there seems to be no rhyme or reason, although in this incident I think there's a reason. He's one of the last bosses you're going to fight to get the armor and the secret weapons and things like that. But sometimes, like, they'll have an enemy just like him at the beginning. He'll hit you all 5 times and take half your health. He'll hit you 3 times, it'll take all of it. So it's I think that's part of the design of the game, but it doesn't make it any less annoying. So we're going to be super cautious with this guy. And he's being super aggressive with us. Oh no. And we made it. Or so it seems. Alright, and no other hidden enemies, and we know that we're going to have to pop a prayer here on this pressure plate. Pop a prayer on the pressure plate. Hopefully that ends the saga of the rest of the DLC. Now all we have to do, we should get a key. There's the key. So that strange key will open up, oh there is yet one last part to the saga. And I know that key does not go to the gate. I know that for a fact. You will notice here that pressure plate does work. I must have. There's an invisible magic energy shard. So anyway, now we have to find the place for the key. Which the strange key goes to that area that you can change the magic. If I can recall where that was. I know it doesn't go to the door. we should have encountered it actually already. So let's try to, this is the inner circle, the second circle, and we are in the third circle right here. Let me think. And this goes back out to the second circle. And there is no lever out here. There wasn't a lever in there, was there? There is a lever, but it's just to that door. So it keeps that door open. So here we are. This is the outer ring. Just to get my bearings in, I'm going to go up here and save. At some point, these guys come alive here. Well, oh my. Alright, unlocked. I'm sure you can hear me trying to lock on there. Now we can take the shield. Twisted Ways buckler. And I don't remember. Twisted Ways, it is an agility requirement. But look at that, 80, 80, 80, 80. Magic, fire, poison, and lightning. 95% physical block only, but still. That's pretty good, 80% for elemental. Would be handy here if you were an agility build, which reminds me we do have to come up with a shield for ourselves. The cocoon is the less weight at 550, and it has one slot in it, and we have magic, 50% lightning. So it's 5.5 pounds. The two horn has 3. As you can see, it only has 95% block 2, and there is no way to get lightning. At least, not that I know of. So, Commander shield only has one slot. Bulwark's not bad. It's got one slot though too. So it looks like maybe if we kept the fire and the lightning's at 50, we could put a magic. Oh, the bulwark. Oh, 40-40. Only one slot. So I think it would be better off with the cocoon, the ½ pound heavier. But we do need to prepare that. So let's go ahead and get a rune in the cocoon.
Greetings to you.
Yes, and to you. And what do we have? We have probably weakest to. There's no poison. It's lightning, fire, and magic. That block energy loss bonus is nice too, because we have to block the books coming out of the bookshelf. But I think that would help with magic too, so it's only 7%. Daggone it. %9 on a flawless. Well, let's go. Yeah, we don't have. Well, let's see what we have in our other, because we might have a flawless poison there. Lesser luck. We might have left a big rune on. See, there's a flawless magic, but we are wearing that, so that helps us. Lesser magic, that won't help us. And we have the blessing on, but no socket. What is up with that? So we could put some... Let's put some magic on that. It's only +3 magic bonus there. And you can see there's no, we have some fire resistance there, but look at that crap. I tell you, this XP I don't think is helping us much. Look at that. Lesser. I'm gonna try one more. Oh my gosh. Lesser luck is right.
Greetings.
Alright, so back to the cocoon. Let's go ahead and put the higher. On that one. And what were we doing with our, we were going to put our dimensions has a flawless magic on it. Our blessings has an empty slot, so let's put a let's put more magic on here. More fire, we'll put fire on that one. And the griffins, we have just regular physical defense on that, which is fine. So let me make sure we're geared up right. The persistence, that's what it was. We don't have a socket on that one either. Yeah, then we're going to need to change this up, I think. I have a flawless poison on there. Lesser luck. So, we need to get that flawless poison off of there. That's on the harmony. And put something on the persistence.
Greetings.
Harmony, let's get that off of there by putting a lesser magic on there. Look at that, disgusting. And on the persistence, we will put what? No poison. Maybe we'll. No poison. No poison. More magic, more luck, more physical defense, or lesser magic adds +1. Big deal. let's put common magic +2. Poison. Even a lesser power puts +6 on there. So let's do that. Better than nothing. I could put some magic on it. But I think we're good for now. Ah, that's what the strange key goes to. Ah. Alright, so, oh yeah, we still haven't figured out. Let's figure out where we are. How much time do we have left? I didn't start my timer, did I? Nope. Anyway, we'll go until we figure out where the place is to change to magic. I believe that it's actually here somewhere. Shut up. Let's see. Yeah, this is the inner circle. The third circle. So let's see what happens here. No access to the third circle here either. But I'm wondering if we pop this. If not, we can always come back. No big deal. May have to clear a couple of these too, actually. This is the way to the boss area. Yep, there's one dude there and another dude here. We really don't need that shield just yet. So let's go back to our light shield to get back under weight. wind-up. You gotta love it. Feel free to sit down. Hanging up on the hook there. I don't like you. I don't like your soul, actually. North Soul. So, yeah, this is the way to the boss. But again, we don't want to go there yet. But we do need to empty our XP. It's only 5,000. Still, gotta get our juice back too. Some juicy juice. And I don't believe there's another way to get in and out of here on this particular side. You just go into the boss here, which they're not ready. Let me try this again one more time. Well, I think this is the way, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, you know what? I seem to remember that we had to go outside to the last ring. So I think what we have to do, and there are guides to this that tell you, you know, go here and pull the lever so many times. I don't like those. And you'll probably get fed up with this video and you're researching it yourself anyway, but so let's see. We went back out here. And pull this back. Well, that's not it. 4-way, yes. Now, I think what we have to do is go back out and hit the outer ring 2 times, I believe. And I think I mentioned you do, this is a hidden trophy to manipulate these elemental damage that the Keeper does. We have been here. This I know. But I don't recall much else. Oh. I really don't need to fight that guy, so I'm not going to. Yes, this is it. If we live. Oh, that worked out nicely. All right. That is the key. And here is the loop. And it's counterintuitive in my opinion, because in this particular diagram, the last thing she would use, you would think would be the fire, but it's not. That's the first thing that she uses. The second thing is the magic, and the last thing is the lightning. So if you're a strength build, and I'm checking this as we're speaking, if you're a strength build, you want to start with fire. Oh shoot, I lost that page. We'll see. Let me look at the DLC. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, there's 3 different weapons that you can get from her. The scalpel, which is for the agility builds, rogue. The between axe, it's called, that's the strength build. And the my mistake. Let me see here. Yeah, that's agility. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. The keep, or the between, is for a faith build. And the lithic rising is actually a 2-fisted weapon that's built on strength. It's very good. I've used it before. And according to this, it says that the scalpel, which is the agility build, is you get that from killing the keeper who is attuned to ice, which they mean by ice, it's magic there in the middle, where that's the last thing. The cleric build, which is the between axe, is acquired by killing the keeper attuned to fire as the last thing. So that'd be the outer ring. Probably start. I forget what that starts with, but and the strength build, the Lithic Rising, is where it's attuned to lightning, where lightning is the last thing. So that's the last thing on the outer ring. So you can actually, just to get the trophy, you can just hit the use button. But you can see that ends with lightning. That's for strength. This one ends with quote ice, which is actually magic, and that's the one for if you're a cleric. And then the third one is ending with fire, or ending with fire, starting with magic, lightning, and then fire, ending with fire. That is for the rogue. But the one you first walk into will be for the strength build, and it starts with fire and ends with lightning. And that's the one we're going to keep it at for our walkthrough. But finally, so now we are finished, and I'm gonna, between videos, I'm gonna verify what I just told you there, and if it's not the truth, because I know there were a couple of resources that conflicted themselves. If I find conflicting information on that, I'll tell you in the next video. So I will see you on video number 13.